So moving on, we're going to go to the plate armor, which has its own style. And this cloth looks more black than blue. I don't know why. In the other mod, I thought it looked a little more bluish, but it could just be that it's dark and I don't see it correctly. This is the storm cloak, and most of your guards will wear something similar to this, unless you do something to change that. This is the studded armor, which I'm going to take their boots and gauntlets off, but it looks a lot like the hide. And yes, my Xbox is still downloading stuff where I got where I lost that old drive and I had to replace it. So don't worry about those things. Yeah, I like to play that game sometimes. I just fool around with it. Nothing serious. Anyway, so let's go here. We're going to go to, you can put that on, that doesn't hurt anything. We're going to put on the Tavern clothes. Basically the little wench's dress, which they did a good job on, looks good. The Telvanni robes. And then what do we have? Some temple priest stuff. Temple priest. Oops, I put on the wrong thing. You get the idea though. See the temple priest, which the temple priest outfit looks really good. It doesn't even look really skimpy. It just looks kind of fit, you know. Then we have the Thalmor. Now we have two versions. We have the hooded robes, which I don't use a lot, but you could if you prefer. And then we have the regular. Now we get into the Thieves Guild armors, and these are pretty simple. You have the brown version, which looks a lot like the black version, which is the dark version, which looks a lot like the Masters, you know, the Guild Master set. And then you have a gray set, which is cool. What's next? Okay, so next we have Vampire. Okay, so for Vampire, let's just pop on, because these actually vary a little bit. So like the first one, this is the first one. Kind of a good gray and black. And then the second one actually lightens up to, is that kind of a tan look? I'm not really sure. And then the third one goes for a full red, which looks really nice. So then the fourth one is more of the royal version. It's got the little extra goodies on it and a little, I guess that's supposed to be like a tiny cape over the shoulder, but however you want to look at it. Okay, and then these light armor versions are really the same ones that we saw in the cloth. There's really no difference. Even the boots and gloves are the same. And then we have the wedding dress, which this wedding dress changes to like a blue color, a blue aqua color at the bottom. And I think this is a little different. I think it's supposed to have an effect that we don't get on the Xbox because we don't have, excuse me, certain things running. But it looks pretty good. I mean, there's a little oddness to it, but it's not awful. So then, let's see what's next here. We have the wolf armor. This is the last one. This is the wolf armor, the wolf boots, the wolf gauntlet, and this is a very nice version of that. Very bikini-ish in that one spot, so it all depends on what you like and if this is your type of thing or not. So you can, you can try these out for yourself if you like this mod. It is a pretty big mod, like I've said before. Let me show you. It's close to 480 megabytes, but let me get the exact amount. And this was ported by Wikwa, so there are some differences in this and Morgan Helsing's, but I don't see a huge amount. I would just pick one and go with it. This is fitted to the 7-base OPPAI body. The other one, I'm not sure what body that was fitted to. We could look it up and see, but I think it was something a little different. But they still look very similar, very close. So yeah, this is like right at 480 megabytes. It's a big one, but if you really like the Skimpy, this is probably this one or the Morgan Helsing one. Those two are probably the best Skimpies right now. Don't forget though that if you like something that's maybe not quite this skimpy but still kind of skimpy, there's Spartan's armor replacer as well, which is it's still pretty skimpy but maybe not as skimpy as these. So, but still very good, and it's fitted to a similar shaped body. Okay, all right. So I hope this has been useful for you. You have a good day, and thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.